Yeah, good morning, everybody. It's Monday morning, the 13th, and in the Philippines, this is election day. They have their major elections in May, and this is election day here in the Philippines, and it's kind of a kind of a holiday, I would guess, because our help never showed up this morning, but that happens. And I just kind of want to pan through here and again show you the backyard. And Marites just, wow, she cleaned it up so nice. And this is about as nice as it's looked for months and months and months. And of course back here, sitting on her little stool there, is Beth. She's doing her laundry here. And this is kind of the process she goes through probably about once a week here. And of course the water that's coming there comes from the blue tank over by the kitchen. We call it the kitchen blue tank that's up there. And of course the water from there either comes from our stainless steel tank when we're able to pump it from the well down below, which we haven't been able to do for, 2.5 months. And we can also pump out of the pool here in order to be able to fill it, and then we add some chlorine in there because the algae in the pool is getting so bad, and that to try to kill the algae. So that's kind of where we get the water from here. And of course we're down to 6 inches in the pool. And so we're maybe 1 or 2 laundries away from having to carry water to even do the laundry here. But she basically kind of does it by hand there. Beth works so hard, yeah, so hard at everything that she does here, and I appreciate it so much. But she's definitely a hard worker here. And then of course it goes in the wash machine there too to wash, and especially to rinse it out, and really doesn't dry it. It just spin rinses and that to get the water out of it. And of course then she hangs up the clothes and everything and hangs them out in the sun, which everybody does here. Yeah. It's not a pleasant job, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, not an easy job too, and I try not to get, like I said, I sometimes wear clothes a couple days in a row, so I kind of give her a break here. And that's so she's not doing the laundry so much. Plus now the water situation, because this uses probably the most water of anything. We've been taking a bath lately with the water we get from over the hill here, and like I said, it doesn't that's some pretty nice water, and that's actually drinking water for the people out here. That's how good it is, and that we get over by the quarry over there. So it's nice to take a bath with that kind of water, and that the water out of the pool here is, like I said, got a lot of algae in, and the filter takes some of it out, but we got to add chlorine to it, and of course we can't really drink that water at all. So I'm gonna let Beth get back to work here. Yeah, so yeah, come around to the other side here.
So this is for my plants.
Yeah, and then she uses the water for her plants and that too. So yeah, like I said, it does double duty here. It not only does the laundry, but we fill up 5-gallon containers with all the water that's left over. So we're actually recycling our own water here, and that the plants don't know the difference between clean and dirty water. So and it saves us from having to use the good water on the plants. But I know we both started taking our baths and that with the clean water we're getting from over the hill, and that just to kind of stay away from the water in our pool here. And now you can see clearly the blue kitchen tank here, that we have. And that, like I said, that can either be gravity fed into here through the stainless steel tank, but there's no water in our well, so the stainless steel has been empty for, well, a month and a half to 2 months here. Yeah, close. And as you can tell here by the pool, like I said, the algae is pretty well overwhelming here, and we kind of got to, what we do is pump it into the blue tank here. The filter there on the pump takes out most of the big stuff, and then we pour chlorine in there in order to kind of disinfect the rest of the water. But we're down to, well, 5-6 inches, so we're down to the fact where maybe one more laundry, maybe two at the absolute most, and our pool will be absolutely dry here in May, which is, wow. It's only happened, trying to think, I think once before, and maybe twice over the course of the last 7 years up here, that the pool's actually dried up completely. And that, I'm trying to think back, and like I said, we used to just get a lot more rain during the dry season. I mean, we'd still get 3-4 pretty decent rains a month, and that keeps everything going here. And at the same time, like I said, our well lasted a lot longer. I mean, we're still pumping out of our well here in May, and our pond, like I said, normally doesn't go dry until July or August. So that's kind of it, what's happening here today. Like I said, it's election day, so not much is going on anywhere. And I don't want to talk too much about the elections. Like I said, it's really different here. They may call it democratic elections, but yeah, there's a whole lot of corruption involved, and handing out money and everything else. And the people and the big families enjoy it here because they can gain a lot of money off these elections here. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. I'm back in front of our house here, kind of looking out there. So everybody have a good day. Like and subscribe, and we'll be back again. And God bless every single one of you.